Now we saw how the vector data can convey semantics. We have to see how we use vector data within a program. So we'll talk about GDAL OGR module, which is the module of GDAL which processes vector data which are defined with several classes and structure of classes related in a structure class. So first we'll talk about geometry and all of its class tree. Then we'll see the spatial reference and how we can convert coordinates from one system to another. Then we'll talk about features and related class when parsing data source. Then we'll see how to use a driver to extract a data set and its layers from data source. And last, we'll see some examples. So GDAL stands for Geospatial Data Abstraction Library, and it's supported and strongly pushed by the OGC, and it contains a subtree which is called OGR, which handles vector data without special meaning for OGR. So the key features of the OGR module are geometries, which are defined by OGR geometry.h header file, which is a set of classes which will handle model vector data as defined by the OGC simple feature standard. So what you find in the specification of the simple feature by the OGC is what is implemented in the geometry classes of OGR. You find the spatial reference feature in OGR spatialref.h, which manages coordinate systems and projections. You find features in OGR feature.h, which define a feature which is actually a geometry and its attributes. Then you have the feature class definition, still in the OGR feature.h file, which defines a feature scheme, usually for a whole layer. Then the layer is defined in the OGR SF, so simple feature, format.h, which contains a layer of features from a GDAL dataset. Now the dataset from GDAL priv.h represents the content of a file or a database with one or more OGR layers. And finally, drivers, which are also defined in GDAL priv.h, are translators for specific formats, so OpenStreetMap, shapefiles, and so on, and which read a specific format source and build a GDAL dataset as a result. Then you can go through the GDAL dataset to get all the information.